Welcome to the premiere episode of the new show, Trick Questions, the show where you post your questions about a magic trick down below and I'll give them an answer. Trying out a new camera angle for Trick Questions. Notice we're kind of coming at the magic shop from a side angle. So let me know what you guys think of this camera angle in the comments below when you post your questions for the next magic trick. But first, let's talk about the trick we have for this week. It's Chad Long's Flash. And we're going to start with the questions. The Slide 2 Magic says, is it worth the $35 and are the flash drives real and usable? No, they're not real and usable. You cannot use these flash drives. There might be a way where you could probably use them. Like they're not, you can't store stuff on them, but you can, there might be a way where if you want to show that they're actually real, you might be able to do that. Maybe if you have another computer around with you and you plug it into a computer and maybe another flash drive, but you can't actually just take them and plug them in and use them as actual flash drives. And it is definitely, because if it was real and usable, you're probably talking like $100 trick. So that's why. And it's a really great trick. Definitely worth the $35. I love it. I use the trick all the time. So it's definitely a great trick. And it works in a lot of situations too. And like close up or street magic. You can probably do it for street magic because people do the color changing knives, walk around in the street. So you can definitely do it there. It basically, the trick is just like the color changing knives, except you're using flash drives instead of knives. And so definitely a really great trick. Mr. Tadpole221 says, it is very expensive. Is it worth it? And do the flash drives actually work? Thanks, 444RR. Smiley face. The flash drives don't, like I said, and the trick is definitely worth it because it can fit any style. You know, one style I really think it would fit really well in if you're a corporate magician, you do like corporate gigs, and one of your clients happens to be a big computer firm. That would really work very well. So I recommend definitely getting the trick. It's definitely worth the $35. And Taylor Lunsford Magic wants to know, is it easy to do? It is super easy to do. There is a little sleight of hand involved, but if you do the color changing knives already, or you do some of the other tricks that utilize the sleight of hand move, like the hot rod, that's another one. It's very, you know, the sleight of hand is easy to do if you do a hot rod or the color changing knives already. Overall, I really like this trick. I have to give it 5 out of 5 because I use it all the time. It is a great trick. It really fools the audience when you do it well. When you do it well, it fools them, and they love it, especially the kicker ending where the black flash drive expands, and you do the joke, it's expandable. People love that. So I do recommend spending $35 and getting Chad Long's Flash. Alright, in the comments below, next week we'll be talking about Antac 2 by Chris Ballinger. It's upside down. Antac 2 by Chris Ballinger. So in the comments down below, leave your questions that you have about Antac 2 and I'll give them an answer. Remember, you can't leave any questions about me revealing the secret because I won't reveal the secret to any of the tricks. But any other questions are fair game. Thanks for watching the premiere episode of Trick Questions. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next Thursday for an all-new Trick Questions. I pour it right inside of here, and notice that the milk, of course, you get the 2 tubes, and you get a certain amount of bottles. Let me grab one of the bottles. Series on my channel where every single Friday I'll be uploading a brand new video in which I'll teach you how to do an easy magic trick